My name is Ashana,
And my name is Sadie.
and there was a survey done, and it turns out that adults only read 10 books per year.
We want to change that for kids and for adults. Let's work together to bring back books.
So most of you may be thinking, we aren't adults, or I read plenty of books. Well, that's kind of us. Or, can we just get out of school already? Or something like that. Heck, you might even be reading a book through this whole thing. That's probably what I've been doing.
Maybe you're thinking that you don't like reading at all and that it's kind of weird but it really isn't.
Yeah. The world would be a better place if people actually read books instead of kicking and throwing them. I've seen it happen.
I agree with Ashana and I hope you do too. And seriously, don't hit or kick the books. That's book abuse.
Book abuse is a thing, people. And it's serious in the U.S.
It's also very tragic.
Alright, some people might just be struggling to maybe get a good book to read.
I've been there. It's terrible.
It really is. But luckily, we're here to help. We thought of a few books, and we would like to share maybe a few with you Timberwolves.
Now we have some book recommendations for all the book lovers, and the ones who aren't, become one.
Alright, first up is for sci-fi lovers. If you love sci-fi and haven't read Ender's Game, you haven't experienced sci-fi yet. Ender's Game is one of my most favorite books, and it totally deserves it. It's about a genius named Ender that lives with an abusive brother and a very caring sister. He gets admitted what is essentially space military school. He has some fun and not so fun times at the school and spends time with teachers that would win a presidential election in a heartbeat. They're that good at politics.
Next up is fantasy. Totally my favorite genre.
Mine too.
Now, who loves magic? We have a series to recommend and a really good one. The Iron Child series.
Yeah.
Or The Magisterium. There are 2 books so far. The Iron Child, the first one, and The Copper Gauntlet, the second one. Both are amazing and all about magic.
And the next genre I'm going to say is horror. She here does not like horror at all, but I love it. The book I have is called The Haunting of Gabriel Ash. And it's essentially about a guy who meets this kind of wacko other guy that used to play with his dead brother like a hunting game. And turns out the monster he used to hunt is actually real. And they have to somehow convince other people that it's real before it's too late.
Then, lastly, I have realistic fiction. I read a really good series lately. It's realistic. It's the Dork Diary series, and they just came out with a new book, and I think I definitely want to try it.
I read it. It's really good.
And thank you for listening to this, and I hope you read the books we recommended.
Yeah. And please don't commit book abuse. It's probably a crime now.
Yeah.
Goodbye.